just waiting on people to come in. Whoever wants to talk about Colorado, you have to come. Let's discuss. We have to talk about I don't know about you guys, but this was the first time Colorado, I think, Colorado is America's favorite college team. It's America's team, no longer the Cowboys, it's Colorado. And Colorado, I told you I don't do this in the last video, and you did it. I said, do not do this to us. You gave all your fans a heart attack. Mm-hmm. A lot of people had to be revived while they were on their couches. And let me tell you something. I don't even have asthma, and I was looking for an asthma pump because I was like, excuse me? We came back within one, and we still lost? Honestly, I couldn't believe that we got beat by one person. Now, I know you may say, one person? It took a whole team to block our boys. And listen, we got beat by one we could not, for the life of us, we could not hold him down. We could not tackle. And let's be honest, the only reason why we lost, literally, you guys, I have to give Kansas their props because the quarterback, NEAL, they did their thing. He's great. I'm pretty sure he's going to the draft. He's going to make it in the NFL because he's really good. He's amazing. I said this from the start. I said, I called Kansas and I told you guys this in my last review. I said, prepare for Kansas. Kansas is a sleeper creeper. I told you guys that. You're like, what is a sleeper creeper? Okay, while we sleeping, they creeping. Clearly, that's what happened. That's what happened with Iowa. That's what happened with BYU. They were sleeping. Kansas was creeping. Kansas is Colorado from last year, as I stated before, which means that Kansas had an opportunity. Kansas had nothing to lose. Literally, Kansas had nothing to lose. Kansas was all in on winning. They were like, we're going to pull out all the stops. They were explosive from the time the clock started. They did not give up. They did not stop. I thought they were 9-0. To be honest, Kansas was playing like they had BYU numbers. Kansas did their thing. So I give you guys the props, okay? You know what? I'm still proud of Colorado. I'm proud of Colorado because everybody doubted us. Everyone doubted what Colorado can do. So even though we lost this game, I'm proud. I'm very, very, very proud of Colorado. I'm not going to sit up here and be like, oh my gosh, we lost. And, no, I'm very proud of them. They didn't play their best. And let's be real, they're not perfect. They're not perfect, but I'm still rooting for them. And I hope things happen to where they do make a bowl game. A championship game. And I'm just still proud of them. Now, I did have to flip the TV a couple of times because I was just like, I can't watch this. I cannot watch this happen. I cannot watch this happen to Colorado. Like, oh my goodness. I felt like all them was my kids out there. I was like, what are y'all doing? We can't even block. Like, BJ Green, what's up? Cam. Now, a lot of people, in the past, you guys are always talking about shallow. But Shallow was all over the field. Shallow was stopping a lot. Listen, if Shallow wasn't tackling, guess what? They would have ran for more touchdowns because Shallow was the last person of defense, and he was running across the field to get tackles. Shallow was working his butt off. Let's be real, okay? And for them to even get to Shallow, y'all got it mixed up, okay? For them to even get to Shiloh, they have to pass up all these other linemen, okay? They have to pass up so many other people before they even get to Shiloh, which means we were not blocking before they got to Shiloh. Po baby running all across the field. His little cute bow-legged self. He all across the field. Out of breath. How do they control the ball for 40 minutes? What? They control the ball for 40 minutes? I'm sorry, but I know they were blocking really well. But honestly, y'all, let's keep it 100. Let's just keep it 100. If they didn't have NEAL, they wouldn't have won. They literally beat us with one guy. Which is very embarrassing. It's very embarrassing. Now, of course, he needs his team to block for him, but he literally won. They literally won with one person. Okay. So let's move on. Let's talk about the referees. This is like, I don't know. I feel like there should be a bench of referees at every single game. And if this referee is not calling a flag, listen, the way the referees call flags on Colorado like it's nothing, and then they don't want to call during Kansas game, I felt like this should have been the flag football game. This should have been that flag football game where they actually did call every flag. First quarter, holding Travis, they didn't call the flag. Travis is looking like, are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure America was looking like, are you kidding me? Did you not just call this flag? I just don't understand. I feel like referees should actually be benched. Why aren't they benched? Like, yank them out the game, just like you would yank a player out the game. They should have a bench of referees waiting to get in as if we were watching a basketball game. But they don't. And they should. And I don't know why they don't. That's a big problem. I feel like some of these referees should be fired. They're literally throwing the games. So why are they here? I don't know. And then the referee that blocked Travis, and I know what you guys are going to say. You're going to say, well, he didn't really block Travis. Travis ran into him. Yeah. Guess what? Travis shouldn't be running into a referee. No one should be running into a referee. Referees, you need to stay on the outside. If you're going to be on the inside, I need you to go to the gym and work out so you can get down the field faster than the player, because you should not be in my way. Like, I should not hit you, flip over because I missed a block because you're in my way. Get out of the way. But you know what? Their plan is not to get out of the way. Like Coach Prime said, I have to beat the team. Well, in this case, you have to beat one person, but I have to beat the team and I have to beat the refs. And the refs are not going to let you beat them. They're not going to do it. Kansas was holding all night long, but did the refs call it? No. This should have been their flag football game, but they didn't call it. And that poor baby, listen, when number 11, I believe it was on Kansas, when he went for Sheduer's knees, he could have ended his career. He could have really hurt Sheduer. But the refs didn't seem to care about that. They cared about the offense and called a flag. They're like, oh, offside. Oh, we don't care about you about to hurt his knees, whatever. Are you kidding me? So you don't call that. And Sheduer was really hurt. And I give it up for Sheduer, and I thank God he's okay. And I give it up for him being able to go back in. But he was hurt. He was trying to hold himself up, but I'm pretty sure when he got in that locker room, he just collapsed because, listen, you went straight for his knees with your helmet, and they didn't call anything. I don't even understand. This is what I didn't understand. I knew Kansas didn't have anything. Well, Kansas had everything to prove to everybody, right? Because they had nothing to lose, literally. Colorado is riding high. They have this fan base. Everyone loves them. And Kansas, who people thought were going to be amazing this year, because to be honest, they do have a great football team. It's just unfortunate they weren't winning games. Kind of like last year. We didn't have the best O-line, but we had a great team. We didn't lose by that many points. I think only 2 teams really wiped us out. We could have won a lot of games, right? So that shows how tough they were last year. Kansas said, I have nothing to lose. But what, for the life of me, I couldn't understand, why was Kansas playing so dirty? Like, why were they playing so dirty? And of course, they have the refs on their side, but why are you guys playing so dirty? Like, what's the problem? Like, so yeah, you try to knock Sheduer knees out, right? And then on another play, you knock Sheduer down, and then more players come topple on top of him, and then you're kicking him in the head with your hip. Like, what is going on? You don't have to like us, but don't play dirty. Play fair, because y'all see Shedor's character. He is not that type of guy. He understands it's a game. He wants you to be aggressive, you know? He wants you to come out ready. But they don't play dirty. Colorado does not play dirty. And that's one thing I respect about them. So let me talk about Kobe. Mr. Kobe Bryant, your name you need to change that. Change your name, okay? Kobe, before the game started, you were saying how you were excited to see Colorado play. You were so excited to play Colorado. You said, Kobe, you said you had it circled on the calendar that you're so excited to see Colorado play. And you're in front of the reporters. And you're like, yeah, and that's great. You're excited. You want to play Colorado. You want to match up against Travis. Excellent. Okay, let me be very clear. I don't even think I heard your name one time, Kobe. I don't even think they called your name. I never knew who Kobe Bryant was. Let's just be honest. Well, not this Kobe Bryant, okay? I never knew who he was. And then we played them, and I didn't hear his name once. And I was like, so who was he supposed to be? Because the media was talking to him like he was somebody. And then throughout the game, I didn't hear his name called once. Then I heard he caught a few interceptions like in other games, which made him kind of popular. But I didn't hear his name. Then Travis burnt him and just ran out and did a touchdown on him. So I'm like, okay, Kobe, who are you again? Now, Kobe was not talking any kind of mess like before the game. Just that I can't wait to play them. It's going to be exciting, which I agree with. Great. But then you see a person's true character. You really see a person's true character. So he was just fronting for the cameras, because what did we see? After they beat Colorado, Kobe gets on IG Live while his coach is talking to the team, and he started calling them the N-word and cursing and just going crazy. And I'm like, oh, this is the real Kobe Bryant. Not the one we saw in front of the other media that was like, I can't wait to play Colorado. It's going to be a great time and all this. Yeah, and then after you beat Colorado, you trash talk them, call them out of their name, derogatory terms. So this is the real Kobe, who I didn't even hear your name one time in the game. I did not hear them call your name. So what's your specialty? I don't know, because Travis ran a touchdown on you and you were right by him. So I don't even understand all that talking you were doing after the game, because you did nothing in the game. You literally did nothing in the game. But like I said to Colorado, y'all better watch out for Kansas. I told y'all. I said Kansas. Now, I did believe we would beat Kansas. I honestly did. I believe we would really beat Kansas. But I said Kansas is a sleeper creeper. They will creep in and beat you. And that's exactly what Kansas did. I told everyone, go back and watch my video. I said this is going to be the game of the year, because I knew this game would make or break Colorado, meaning I knew this would be a matchup, even though Kansas is not, they're not a bad team, but they're not a team that's like winning all these games either, but they have a great team. I said this would be the game of the year. I felt it. I knew it would be the game of the year. I knew it would be the game of the year. What did Coach Prime say? Coach Prime says that you guys were intoxicated with success. Basically, what your mama would say is you smelling yourself. You are smelling yourself. And I know y'all done heard that from y'all mama before, okay? That's what he really meant. You getting too high. You riding too high. You start feeling yourself. People doing interviews with you. You think you somebody. You think you are somebody. And you got humbled. Listen, Coach Prime wasn't lying. But Coach Prime, I'm going to keep it real with you. Y'all lost because of one player. I'm going to be honest. If Kansas didn't have NEAL, Kansas would have lost the game. And I'm also going to keep it real with y'all. Kansas, all those veterans, 5th and 6th year players, y'all, if the NFL haven't called you yet, you're not going. Just leave college. Leave college. All y'all taking one class. All of y'all are taking one class. Y'all taking the class online, Kansas. Y'all taking one class. The announcer said y'all are veterans. Y'all been there 5 and 6 years. I know why, because you're trying to make it to the pros. I get it. But to be honest with you, I only saw two players that probably make it to the pros, a quarterback and a running back. The rest of y'all, I don't even think I heard y'all name call. So if you've been there 5 or 6 years, it's time to graduate again. If you already have, and you getting your master's, and it's time to leave. It's time to go. It's time to go. It's time to go. Go play overseas. The NFL not calling you. I get you want to be on the big stage. I get it, but just graduate, get your degree, and go get a job. I'm just saying. I mean, you 6 years in college, because you're trying to make it. If you ain't made it by now, I don't know. How good are you? I didn't hear them calling your name, so I don't know. I don't know how good you are. Let me know what y'all think. I see y'all over here watching. What y'all think? What do you guys think about the game? I told y'all what was going to happen. I said they were going to creep in and win. I don't feel sorry for us. I was just very disappointed that we lost because of one player. How in the world? And another thing, I know I've heard the man say, we're running so many screens. If I see another screen, I swear, if I see another screen door, Colorado, okay? I just saw Oklahoma coach talk about Colorado. And what did he say? Oklahoma coach said, oh, this is this college system. Like, they're not doing anything special. They have all these NFL coaches on their staff. They're running the college system plays. They're not doing anything special. Everything they're doing, I've seen it before. Colorado. When you guys, before you played Kansas, I said some things you should not do. I said, please, you have to tackle. That's number one. That's the first thing I said, and that's the first thing we didn't do. I said, Colorado, you have to tackle. That was literally the first thing I said if I said you wanted to win this game. And that's literally what we didn't do. We did not tackle. I don't know what happened to BJ, Nikhai Green. Like, what happened? I mean, and I get it. I know things happen. You guys are not perfect, but man, I cannot believe we were not able to recover. Usually we're able to recover. Now, one thing I don't like and I kind of hate is that when we do the coin toss and we got a chance to start, we don't. We give it to the next team because we want to see how they're going to play. We want to see what their defense is looking like. We want to see. No. I mean, we want to see what their offense is looking like. No. If you say you want to start fast, Coach Brown, how about we start fast? How about we get the ball when we get the ball and don't defer? How about we get the ball and we run it up? Tempo that Coach Rob Livingston is always talking about. How about we get the ball and we run it up? So I don't understand. We gave them the ball and they ran it up on us and they did not stop. And they were explosive and we could not stop them. Well, let me not say we couldn't stop them. We could not stop him. One person. Listen, I know we have a lot of wide receivers on our team. I know we have all this, but let me tell you what I'm going to say. When push come to shove, pass the ball to Wester, pass the ball to Travis. Miller doing his thing too. I'm not going to lie. But I know how we try to get all these plays in, but a couple of times Travis was open. And you didn't throw the ball, and Travis was hot. And he was like, dude, like, I'm over here open. Throw me the ball. Throw me the ball. I was standing up in my living room saying, throw me the ball. Just throw it to me. I would throw it to Travis. Like, what are we doing? We cannot continue to get sacked, Sheduer. Sheduer, I don't want you to go into the NFL. And I don't want for them to sit you down. Kind of like how they did, what's his name? Sierra husband? Russell Wilson? I don't want them to sit you down at all, okay? Because if you continue to go backwards, losing yards, and get sacked, you're going to be on the bench. You are going to be on the bench. I don't want that to happen to you, And I know you know, because you keep saying you know, but when you going to do it? I'm just saying. So everybody out there, I felt sorry for America. I literally felt sorry for America. Part of the reason why I felt sorry for America is because you gave America a heart attack. Y'all are America's team. You literally, everybody was in the hospital after that game. People were looking for their asthma pumps. I mean, people just fell out. Nobody could function after you guys played. I couldn't even eat. I was so upset. Like, I was out there playing. I know so many people that couldn't function after that game. Everybody just said, we just waiting on Sunday because we all need to be in the church house praising the Lord. We could not function. And that's not right. That's not right what y'all did. In my last video, I literally said, you cannot do this to us. That was the title of my last video. And then to this video, you did it. Some people are probably still in the coma. Some people are still in the coma. I don't know how they're going to get out. I do. If you guys beat Oklahoma. You have to beat Oklahoma for everybody to get out the coma. I'm just saying. I mean, it's ridiculous how you can't even watch the game by yourself in the house. You need people around you in case you fall out, lose your breath. You got people that got asthma. They about to die watching Colorado. You got people that are sick watching Colorado. Like, already sick. And then y'all make it worse. You got people calling 911 because they grandmama like Colorado rooting for y'all and y'all are losing and this lady about to die. I was disappointed. I was really disappointed, but I wasn't so upset because you know what? I know that we're better. I know that we're better. I know that you're going to revive us. You better, okay? Listen, I'm excited about Oklahoma because this is, oh my goodness. This is going to be their last game, maybe. Who knows? As a team, you know, we don't know how things are going to match up. This is the funny part. I know everybody is going to be watching all the other games to see if Arizona State won or lost. We're going to be watching all the other games because we want to know who's winning. Did Houston win? Like, listen. Nobody has watched this much football in their lives. And let me tell you why I'm not really upset with y'all, because I know y'all are better than that. I know you guys are. I know you're going to come out and beat Oklahoma. Listen, Oklahoma coach already said y'all are not like that. Like, he literally came out and said, oh, they have all these NFL players on their staff, but they're playing the same scheme as everybody else. They're not doing anything special. They don't have any tricks. I literally said this in my last video. Like, I was like, can I see a trick play? Can I see something different? Because if I see another screen door, I call it the screen door because that's what it is. If I see another screen door, they done caught on to that. They have caught on to all your tricks. I want to see something totally different. I want to see more trick plays. Can I see more trick plays? Okay. That's what I need to see. I'm tired of seeing the same stuff. And I ain't even out there. I'm not out there and I already know what y'all about to do. I'm not even out there. But I know you guys have it in you. I know you do. And I know right now, the way Coach Prime said you guys got humbled because you did, I love it. I love the fact that you guys got humbled because guess what? You're going to come out. You're going to be even better. You're going to work even harder. And I love that because I can't wait to see it. Now, like I say, when push comes to shove, I don't care about you trying to throw to your friends and get everybody some plays. No. We are going to throw the ball to Wester and Travis when we are down, okay? And Miller, okay? Shepard, I like you, but the way that, sometimes the ball falls out of your hand. I don't know what it is. But when push comes to shove, we are going to throw the ball to the two people we know for a fact going to catch that sucker and run it in. I'm just saying, what y'all think? Am I lying or am I lying? I'm just saying. Because I was waiting to go to church on Saturday because I had to pray. I said, this is not Colorado. I don't know what's wrong with them. They were just at the Tortilla Festival and getting hit. Now they over here. Like, how we get beat by one boy? One guy just ran through the whole team? One guy. The sad part is, if he wasn't there, we would have won. How we let one guy, how we couldn't tackle? Listen, go ahead, Neil. Go to the NFL and do your thing because you ran all over us. I'm giving you your props and nobody else gave you your props. So you did your thing. Yes, you did. I'm giving you your props. You were amazing. And when we play Oklahoma, the fact that Oklahoma coach is already saying like, the fact that he's already saying like, oh, you guys are nothing. That should motivate y'all to be better. It should motivate y'all. The reason why I'm not as mad as Colorado, because in a strange kind of way, I had a feeling about this game. I said this is going to be the biggest game of the year. I had a feeling that something was not right about this game. I had a feeling. I was like, they just beat BYU. They beat Iowa. And BYU is really not like that. I don't even know how they even get to this. BYU is not like that. I've seen them play. I don't know what's going on. But the reason why I'm not mad at y'all, because after that, I saw Alabama. And I said, Alabama only scored 3 points the whole game? Alabama? Listen, this season in football is crazy because teams that are in the lead, man, they getting shut down by unranked teams. It's crazy. Alabama scored 3 points the whole game. Did y'all hear that? 3, a field goal, the entire game. Miro threw like 3 or 4 interceptions. 3 points. Listen. I know a lot of y'all had a heart attack and y'all had to be revived after you saw the Colorado game. But when I saw the Alabama loss and they only scored 3 points, I got revived. Like I got up off the floor. I ran around the house. I praised the Lord. I said, hallelujah, hallelujah. Alabama, even though I know we're not playing Alabama, the fact that they lost, I was like, oh, y'all can't talk about Colorado. And I'm going to be honest with you. I do not hear that many people talking about Alabama like they talking about Colorado. At least we scored 21 points. We should have scored more. But I'm just saying, at least we scored 21 points. Alabama only made it to 3. How you scored 3 points in a game? And that's it. Is this high school? I didn't even watch Alabama game until a few minutes ago. Because I was like, I don't even watch Alabama like that. Like, they're good. Okay. I've heard about Miro. Okay. But when I heard they lost and they only scored 3 points, I said, what is going on? And why isn't everybody talking about them like they are Colorado? Oh, I know why. Because Deion. Of course. Because we have the Deion haters. I get it. So when you guys play Oklahoma, just the fact that the coach was trash talking y'all better win. Listen, one thing Colorado has on their side is the Lord. Y'all have Jesus. And he has revived all of us that fell out, had heart attacks, couldn't find our asthma pumps and everything else. Now, I don't want y'all to give Miss Peggy a heart attack now. Miss Peggy rooting for y'all. She just turned 100. She's trying to go to a bowl game. Let her make it there, okay? Let her make it there. We all want to make it there, okay? I need all y'all to play y'all positions. Like they said, it doesn't matter who makes the play, just make the play. Just make the play. And hopefully, Colorado, I'm rooting for you guys. I'm a super fan of Colorado. I'm rooting for you. And I do want to see some trick plays. So hopefully you have some trick plays this game. I want to shake it up. Do something totally different. Like, we're seeing the same stuff. I want to see something exciting. I want you to catch me off guard. Not off guard and having a heart attack because y'all lost the game, but off guard that you threw the ball over here when I thought you was throwing over there. I want to see one of them plays, okay? I want to see one of them plays. So, guys, let me know what you think about the game. Let me know what you think. Get down in the comments. I need you to subscribe, and I need you to let me know what you thought about this game because I think a lot of people had a heart attack in the middle of it, at the end of it, and when it was over. Let me know what you think about this game.